Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Truth behind the night journey of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Nearly 1 year before Prophet Muhammad's historical migration to Medina, the event of his spiritual night journey occurred. It was the period in history when the Prophet had lost his uncle Abu Talib and his wife Khadija. The pagans of Mecca had increased their attacks. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted his messenger to see for himself the major signs of his creator and be assured of his divine mission. Here is the opening verse of Surah Al-Isra, chapter 17 of the Qur'an. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده. Glorified is he who took for a journey his servant ليلا من المسجد الحرام, by night from the sacred mosque, إلا المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله, to the remotest mosque whose neighborhood we have blessed. لِنُورِيَهُ مِنْ آيَاتِنَا, that we might show him some of our signs. إِنَّهُ هُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْبَصِيرُ, verily he alone is the hearer and the seer. Islamic tradition has made the event of Isra as a journey from Mecca to Jerusalem, followed by a subsequent event of Miraj, the ascension to heaven from Jerusalem. It is interesting to note that the word Jerusalem does not appear in Surah Isra or any other surah of the Quran. We only find the word Jerusalem within the brackets of the translated text or in footnotes. It is a historical fact that there was no Islamic mosque until the Muslim army under the second Caliph Umar radiallahu entered the city of Jerusalem, and this happened 5 years after the Prophet had passed away from this world. Since there was no Islamic mosque in Jerusalem, a couple of Islamic websites have claimed that a Jewish temple, being a place of prostration, its site could be linguistically regarded as a masajid. Christian historians record that within 70 years of the passing of Isa a.s., Jesus Christ, from this world, Roman army under the command of Titus had totally demolished the Temple of Solomon. In Encyclopedia Judaica, it is recorded that after the failed Jewish revolt in the middle of the 2nd century, the Roman general Julius Severus ravaged Judea. Most of the Jewish population of central Judea was essentially wiped out, killed, sold into slavery, or forced to flee, and Jews were banished from Jerusalem. In Encyclopedia Wikipedia, it is recorded, upon taking Jerusalem, Umar demonstrated the utmost respect for the members of the other faiths living in the city. For the first time in 500 years since their expulsion from the Holy Land, Jews were allowed to practice their religion freely and live in the vicinity of Jerusalem. After conducting the peace treaty, Umar asked the Orthodox Christian patriarch Sophonius to lead him to the place of the old Jewish temple. Umar was shocked to find the site covered in rubbish, as the Romans had initiated the custom of using it as a dung heap. End of the quote. After clearing the site, Umar commissioned the construction of a wooden mosque exactly where the present-day mosque of Al-Aqsa stands. In Surah Hud, the believers are informed, this is a scripture, the revelations whereof are perfected and then further expounded by the one who is wise and well acquainted. The expounded realities are revealed in the following verses. Verse number 7 of Surah Najm, chapter 53. Wahuwal bil ufukil ala, meaning while he, the Prophet, was in the highest part of horizon. Within the human concept, the distance from Mecca to Jerusalem may be a far away distance. But in the vision of the Lord of the worlds, Rabbil Alamin, a sight beyond the horizon would be the remotest location. If the real Aqsa Mosque was beyond the horizon, the logical question is who are celebrating Allah's praises in that Al-Aqsa Mosque beyond the horizon. In Surah As-Surah, chapter 42 of the Qur'an, verse 5, Allah reveals, the heavens are almost rent asunder from above them when the angels celebrate praises of the Lord and pray for forgiveness of all beings on the earth. Going back to Surah Najm, verse 13 and 14, وَلَقَدْ رَاهُ نَزَلَةً أُخْرَى in the Sidratil Muntaha, meaning, for indeed he, the Prophet, saw him, Angel Gabriel, for the second time near the Lot tree beyond which none may pass. We know the Prophet saw Angel Jibrael in the visible form for the first time inside the cave of Jabal an-Nur in Mecca. Since the all-knowing Allah has himself revealed to us in the Quran that Prophet saw Jibrail for the second time beyond the horizon, the legends of Prophet meeting Jibrail in Jerusalem cannot be considered bona fide or dependable. Verse number 15 of Surah Najm. Indaha Jannatul Mawa, meaning near it is garden of abode, that is paradise. Think the only eternally blessed neighborhood since the time of Hazrat Adam is the paradise. That is the place near which the mosque is located. Verse number 18 of Surah Najm. Lakadra min ayati Rabbihil Kubra, meaning, for truly he, the Prophet, did see the greatest signs of his Lord. Dear brothers and sisters, please visualize how assured the Prophet's heart must be after seeing the angels praying in a mosque near the paradise. Revealed truth is the spiritual journey of the Prophet was direct and non-stop from the mosque in Mecca to the remotest mosque beyond the horizon. Kul inna huddallahi huwal huda. Say sincerely, Allah's guidance is the guidance. Sadakallahu aliyul azim. Allah has spoken the truth.